Hello, and welcome to Rachel Rogers TV. I'm Rachel Rogers, and today we're going to talk about my absolute favorite topic, which is intellectual property. I'm going to tell you some details from my own business and how I've used intellectual property to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue in my business. After seeing the results of focusing on your IP, you are going to want to take action. And it's all about action, people, right? There are no profits without action. Last Friday was the 2-year anniversary of my flagship legal kit, Small Business Bodyguard. Small Business Bodyguard was launched on July 24th, 2013, and since then it has completely changed my business and changed my life. How so? Well, since its inception, Small Business Bodyguard has generated over $430,000 in revenue, and we have served 1,500 Small Business Bodyguard customers. Not only that, but it has led to speaking opportunities, press, a potential book deal that I wound up turning down. It's also led to more clients for my law firm. It's led to me hiring employees and building out a bigger team. It's led to all kinds of opportunities, including additional legal kits that have generated additional revenue. So yes, Small Business Bodyguard was a big game changer for me. And Small Business Bodyguard did all of that even though I barely have time to market the thing and I screw things up all the time. It doesn't even have to be done perfectly, and you can generate tons of revenue from your intellectual property. And that's not even the best part. The best part is getting messages like these. Looks like I'm going to save myself something like $20,000 in tax savings this year alone from learning about S Corps and switching my LLC to filing as an S Corp. All because of SBB. Not to mention all the awesome contracts and other resources you've provided here. Great value. Messages like this are what validate the work that I do and make me excited to get up in the morning every day and serve customers like this. That is what intellectual property can do for you. It expands your reach, it expands your revenue, and expands your impact on the world. It's a very powerful thing. And what's more, everything I needed to create Small Business Bodyguard was already sitting in my business before I created it. I just took checklists and processes and systems and content that I already had and repackaged it into a well-designed package that would make it super easy for my customers to get the results that they were looking for. I am absolutely certain without a doubt that at this very moment you have a plethora of intellectual property sitting in your business, waiting to be taken advantage of, waiting for you to repackage it and generate tons of revenue and serve customers with it. So how can you capitalize on your intellectual property? Well, there are 5 very simple steps. Step 1 is to mine your company for the hidden intellectual property assets that are just sitting there, waiting to be taken advantage of. So things like your customer service emails, checklists you have, that webinar you did way back when, that worksheet you created for that one thing. All of that content that you've created over the years in your business are the intellectual property assets that are sitting there in your business right now. So once you have put together your list of intellectual property assets that are sitting in your business, what you need to do is just pick some items from that list and prioritize them, right? So this step is called prioritize, and you're just going to decide which assets you're going to focus on right now so that you can take them to the next step. So in this step, you're going to rework the IP assets that you just chose in the last step and bring them to market. So here is where you start to repackage these services and maybe get a designer involved, a copywriter, a developer, whoever you need to help you repackage the content and the intellectual property that you've already created into a marketable product. The 4th step is just to protect it. You've created a new intellectual property assets from the assets that you already had lying around your business. Now it's time to protect the trademarks and the copyright for all of that IP. Step 5 is the absolute best part. That step is to profit. So this is where you either sell or license your intellectual property to generate revenue for your business. And then you do the little happy dance every time money comes in. So that is what's called an intellectual property audit. And yes, it's really that simple. Those are the exact steps that I took to create Small Business Bodyguard and generate over $430,000 in revenue in my business in 2 years. So take the time, schedule it in your calendar right now. Take the time to do an intellectual property audit. You will be very glad that you did. And I'll look forward to receiving a gushing email from you in 2 years where you can tell me all about the hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue that you've generated as a result of doing an IP audit. If this is the kind of thing that you would love my help with, then you should check out my new legal subscription, Polished. I will be teaching Polished members the nitty-gritty of how to get an intellectual property audit done. I will help them decide which assets that are already existing in their business that they should prioritize. And then I'm also going to be holding them accountable to make sure that they get the actual steps done so they can get to profit. And that is just one of the many workshops that I will be teaching in Polished. With Polished, not only do you get these amazing monthly workshops, but you also get unlimited Q&A with me and my legal team. This is unprecedented, something that has never been done before, especially not the way that we are doing it. So you should definitely check out Polished today, especially because the bonus, the small business legal audit bonus that we are giving as part of the Polished launch is expiring today. So you need to get into Polished today if you want to get that small business legal audit. The small business legal audit is an hour-long one-on-one session with me where we will go through all of the legal aspects of your business. We'll be talking about your intellectual property, but also we'll be talking about your contracts, your team, all the potential places where you've got holes in your business, and I'll be giving you exactly what you need to fill those holes. So you'll have the advice on how to protect yourself right now and any potential legal issues for the other things that you'll be either launching, creating, other things that you want to do in your business in the future. This is a service that we typically charge $2,000 for, and you are going to get this awesome small business legal audit for free if you sign up for Polished today. Pretty crazy bonus, right? Polished is only $195 a month right now, so don't delay. Go to rogerscollective.com/polished to check out Polished right now. So that is all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much for watching Rachel Rogers TV. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. And if you never want to miss an episode of Rachel Rogers TV, please use the subscriber boxes below to subscribe. It's like DVR. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.